Welcome, welcome. Well, our children are ready. They are looking super cute back there. I'd like to start by saying welcome to the 75th Mary Randall Preschool graduation. Tonight, we're going to celebrate the culmination of your children's preschool years. They have grown in so many different ways during this time. We really see you, parents, as the most important teacher that these children have, and so we really appreciate you sharing them with us this past 2 and sometimes, in some cases, 3 years. Tonight you're going to see a lot of college students around helping. A lot of them are our early childhood students that have taken early childhood classes. They've been down at the preschool all semester, if not all year, helping us, so your children are familiar with them. And we really appreciate their help, especially during their final exam week. I know that a little bit of stress for them. I'd also like to say thank you to our teachers, Mrs. Putnam, Mrs. Rumler, Mrs. Gerald, and Mrs. Affolter. The preschool is a wonderful and delightful place for your children to come every day, and it's due to their hard work, their diligence, and their dedication to the education of their children. So many of you may have already heard that Mrs. Rumler is going to be retiring at the end of this year. We're very happy for her. She's going to be joining her family and her new baby grandchildren, but we are sad that she will be leaving us. We are planning to have a retirement play date on our playground a week from today from 4 to 5. So I'll be sending information home with you tomorrow about that. So hopefully you can join us then. So I have no doubt that you are going to thoroughly enjoy our rendition of Esfir Slabedkina's Caps for Sale. Many of you may have thought your children were monkeys prior to this, and now that you will know for sure. So I welcome the preschoolers out here.
For sale. A Tale of a Peddler, Some Monkeys, and Their Monkey Business, adapted by the book by Esfir Slabedkina. Once there was a peddler who sold caps, but she was not like an ordinary peddler carrying her wares on her back. She carried them on top of her head. First, she had her own checked cap, then a bunch of brown caps, and a bunch of gray caps, and then a bunch of blue caps, and on the very top, a bunch of red caps. She walked up and down the street, holding herself very straight so as not to upset her caps. And as she walked along, she called, "Caps for sale, 50 cents a cap!" One morning, she couldn't sell any caps. She walked up and down the street calling, nobody wanted a cap. She began to feel very hungry, but she had no money for lunch. I think I'll go for a walk in the country, she thought, and she walked out of town slowly so as not to upset her caps. She walked for a long time until she came to a great big tree. She thought, that's a nice place to rest. And she sat down very slowly under the tree and leaned back little by little against the tree trunk so as not to upset her caps. Just then, she put her hand on her head to feel if they were straight. First her own checked cap, and then the brown caps, and the gray caps, and the blue caps, and on the top, the red caps. They were all there. So she went to sleep, and she slept for a very long time. She slept and she slept. And she slept and slept. She had such a good rest. And she slept, and finally, when she woke up, she was refreshed and rested. But before standing up, she felt with her hand to make sure her caps were in the right place. All she felt was her own checked cap. She looked to the right of her, no caps. She looked to the left of her, no caps. She looked behind the tree, no caps. Then she looked at a park bench. And what do you think she saw? There on the park bench sat a batch of monkeys. And on every monkey was a gray or a brown or a blue or a red cap. The peddler looked at the monkeys. The monkeys looked at the peddler. She did not know what to do. Finally, she spoke to them.
You monkeys, you give me back my cap!
But the monkeys only shook their finger back at her and said,
Chee, 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 chee.
This made the peddler angry. So she shook two hands at them and said,
You monkeys, you give me back my cap!
but the monkeys only shook two fingers back at her and said,
Chee, 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 chee.
Now the peddler felt quite angry, and she stamped her foot, and she said,
You monkeys, you give me back my cap!
but the monkeys only stamped one foot back at her and said,
Chee, 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 chee.
By this time, the peddler was really very, very angry, and she stamped both her feet and shouted,
You monkeys, you give me back my cap!
but the monkeys only stamped both their feet back at her and said, At last, she became so angry that she pulled off her own checked cap and she threw it on the ground, and she began to walk away. But then each monkey pulled off his or her own cap, and all the gray caps and all the brown caps and all the blue caps and all the red caps came flying to the ground. So the peddler picked up her own checked cap and put it back on her head. And then she put all the blue caps and the gray caps and the brown caps, and on the top, the red cap. And slowly, slowly, she walked back to town, calling.
Cap for sale, 50 cents a cap!
The end.
Okay, stand up. Go back that. Go back that way with Mrs. Runyon.
Change the hat. I know we're changing the hat. I didn't know it. I didn't know we're changing the hat. I didn't know it.
Grace Hegena Koopmans. Grace's favorite song is Jingle Bells. Her favorite place at Mary Randall is outside, and when she grows up, she'd like to be a teacher. Skylar Gray Belson. Skylar's favorite song is Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. Her favorite place to play at Mary Randall is in the art area, and when she grows up, she wants to be a mama. Trey James Vincent. Trey's favorite song is Hurry, Hurry, Drive the Fire Truck. His favorite place at Mary Randall is in the art area, and when he grows up, he wants to be a police officer. Lillian Elaine McNicholas. Why don't you come over here so people can see you? All right, Lily's favorite song is Slippery Fish. Her favorite place to play at the preschool is in the block area. And when she grows up, she wants to be a scientist that studies dinosaurs. Weston Oliver Thorne. There we go, good job. His favorite song is The Lion Hunt. He likes to be outside at Mary Randall, and when he grows up, he'd like to babysit dogs. Benjamin Lane Parker. Ben's favorite song we sing at preschool is When the Rain Comes Down. His favorite place to play is in the block area, and when he grows up, he wants to be a trader of buddies. Archer Lee Galloway. Archer's favorite song is Hurry, Hurry, Drive the Fire Truck. His favorite place to play in Mary Randall is the block area, and when he grows up, he'd like to fix robots like his dad. Cora Lynn Ringman. Cora's favorite songs are all the Christmas songs. Her favorite place to play at Mary Randall is outside on the swings, and when she grows up, she wants to be a scientist who studies bugs. Reagan Jean Conrad. Reagan's favorite song is Jump Down, Turn Around. She likes to play in the water table at Mary Randall, and when she grows up, she wants to be a queen cheetah. Grayson James Utzi. Grayson's favorite song is Baby Shark. He likes to be outside at Mary Randall, and when he grows up, he'd like to be a teacher. Cyrus Meriwether Kuykendall. Cyrus's favorite song is We Wish You a Merry Christmas. He likes to be in the block area at Mary Randall, and when he grows up, he wants to be everything in the world. Thea Ann Bugby. Thea's favorite place to play at the preschool is inside the red table. Her favorite song is Hurry, Hurry, Drive the Fire Truck. And when she grows up, she wants to be a doctor. Arya Partha Patel. Arya's favorite song is When the Rain Comes Down. She likes to be on the swings at Mary Randall,
And when she grows up, she'd like to be a firefighter.
Ryan Douglas Carpenter. Ryan's favorite song is Have You Ever Been Fishing? His favorite place at the preschool is in the art area. And when he grows up, he'd like to be a sheriff officer. Isabel Grace Miller. Isabel's favorite song is the pizza song. Her favorite place to play is outside on the playground. And when she grows up, she wants to do and be everything. Rory Benjamin White. Rory's favorite songs are all the Christmas songs. His favorite place to play at Mary Randall is outside on the hill. And when he grows up, he wants to work in an office like his dad. Blake Joseph Reynolds. Blake's favorite song is the Itsy Bitsy Spider. His favorite place to play is outside on the hill on the playground. And when he grows up, he wants to be a doctor.
Alana Grace Condon. Alana's favorite song is the Peanut Butter Song. She likes to be on the climber outside and in the block area when she's inside. When she grows up, she'd like to be a dancer and a singer mixed together. Anna Cecilia Byer. Anna's favorite song is the pizza song. She likes to be on the climber at Mary Randall, and when she grows up, she'd like to be a spy. Boys and girls, would you kindly ask all the parents to please stand up?
Please stand up. Please put your hand on your heart. Please put your eyes on the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Get set, hip hop to the alphabet. Get ready, get set, hip hop to the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I can sing my ABCs. Lots of fun for you and me. Get ready, get set, hip hop to the alphabet. Get ready, get set, hip hop to the alphabet.
Let's hear them.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q,
of fun for you and me. Get ready, get set, hip hop to the alphabet. Get ready, get set, hip hop to the alphabet. Good job. Slippery fish, sliding in the water. Slippery fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, it's been eaten by octopus, octopus, swirling in the water. Octopus, octopus, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, it's been eaten by tuna fish, flashing in the water. Tuna fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, it's been eaten by a great white shark, lurking in the water. Great white shark, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, it's been eaten by a humongous whale, spouting in the water. Humongous whale, gulp, gulp, gulp. Wait for it.
That's a silly one. Good job.
Well, this is number one.
This is
Number one. We're rolling one. Keep rolling one. We're rolling one. Keep rolling one.
Now this is number two.
Two.
This is number two.
Two.
We're rolling two.
Keep rolling two. We're rolling two. Rolling two.
Now this is number three.
Three.
And this is number three.
Three.
We're rolling three.
Rolling three. Rolling three. We're rolling three. Rolling three.
Now this is number four.
Four.
This is number four.
Four.
We're rolling four.
Keep rolling four. We're rolling four.
Now this is number five.
Five.
This is number five.
Five.
Rolling five.
We're rolling five. Rolling fives. We're rolling fives. Keep rolling fives.
Hey, Chris, are you in the kitchen? Yeah. You want anything? Sure, how about a sandwich? Okay, what kind?
Can you
I'll
something?
take
A piece
peanut
of
butter jelly. I can do that. And because I
Yeah.
love you so much.
This is gonna be a piece of caterpillar. And then the end is gonna be a piece of
What is it? Well, I
spider.
can't tell you because it's a secret. But you'll
I went into the kitchen to get something to eat. I made my sister a sandwich. It was a most delicious treat. It was peanut butter and jelly, a slice of bread or two. The best part of the sandwich was a little piece of worm.
It was just a joke. Well, I don't think I'm in the mood for a sandwich anymore. But I could go for some ice cream. Oh, I love homemade ice cream. Strawberry vanilla twist. Sure, coming right up.
I went into the kitchen to get something to eat. I made my sister some ice cream. It was a most delicious treat. It was strawberry vanilla, lots of sprinkles too. The best part of the ice cream was a little piece of caterpillar.
It's just a joke, Chris. Hey, tomorrow is Mom's birthday. Oh, you're right. I almost forgot. Hey, what do you say we make her a cake? Yeah, I think chocolate is her favorite. With gobs of frosting. I went
Into the kitchen to get something to eat. I made my mom a birthday cake. It was a most delicious treat. It was chocolate with frosting, birthday candles too.
yeah, lots of them.
But the best part of the cake was a little piece of spider. And in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a great big gorilla washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. A boom boogie boom boogie 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 boo. A boom boogie boom boogie 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 boo. A boom boogie boom boogie 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 boo. That's the way he washes his clothes. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a great big snake washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here, rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. A boom boogie boom boogie boogie boogie. A boom boom boogie boogie boogie. A boom boogie boom boogie boogie boogie. That's the way he washes his clothes. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a great big crocodile washing his clothes. A rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. A boom boogie boom boogie 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 snap. A boom boogie boom boogie 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 snap. Boom boogie boom boogie 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 snap. That's the way he washes his clothes. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a great big elephant washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. A boom boogie boom boogie 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 whack. A boom boogie boom boogie 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 whack. A boom boogie boom boogie 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 whack. That's the way he washes his clothes. Woo.
here's a nice, pretty one for us. We'll get our hands up in the clouds if you'd like. When the rain comes down, it comes down on everyone. When the rain comes down, it comes down on everyone. No matter if you're rich or poor, no matter if you're great or small, when the rain comes down, it comes down on everyone. And when the flowers bloom, they bloom for everyone. When the flowers bloom, they bloom for everyone. No matter if you're rich or poor, no matter if you're great or small, when the flowers bloom, they bloom for everyone. When the snow falls down, it falls down on everyone. When the snow falls down, it falls down on everyone. No matter if you're rich or poor, no matter if you're great or small, when the snow falls down, it falls down on everyone. And when the sun shines down, it shines down on everyone. When the sun shines down, it shines down on everyone. No matter if you're rich or poor, no matter if you're great or small, when the sun shines down, it shines down on everyone. One more. Nice and loud on this one, everyone. Nice and loud. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you.
I love you singing.
I love you.
Are terrific.
I love you.
We'll see you next time.
I love you. You. Boop, boop, be doo. Please sit down on your name. Down on your name. Mrs. Fulter, can you help Anna with her hat? Yeah, Anna needs help and you need to grab the roses. Oh, yeah, where are they? stand up on their name. Nobody else, just the top. Just the top. Benjamin Lane Parker. Weston Oliver Thorne. Lillian Elaine McNicholas. Trey James Vincent. Skylar Gray Belson. Grace Hegena Koopmans. Rory Benjamin White. Grayson James Utzi. Reagan Jean Conrad. Alana Grace Condon. Archer Lee Galloway. Oh, where's your mama? We gotta smile at him, Archer. We gotta smile. There we go. Oh, Archer. Blake Joseph Reynolds.
It's all funny games. All funny games.
Cora Lynn Ringman. Isabel Grace Miller. Ryan Douglas Carpenter.
Anna Cecilia Byer. Arya Partha Patel.
Rhea Ann Bugby.
Cyrus Meriwether Kuykendall.
I now present to you the graduating class of 2023. Parents, we would love for you to have the opportunity to take lots and lots of photos with your graduates. So we'll send them down to you with their caps and gowns. We just ask that before they get their goodies that you take off the gowns and give them back to the teachers, which will be standing around. So good job, boys and girls.